Hey guys, what's up? This is Dwight here at Retro Crypto YouTube channel. Got a good video for you today. Today is August 19th at 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And wow, as you can see behind me, there's a red sea. There's a red sea, a blood sea. It's horrible, guys, but I'm cool with it. What do you do with days like this? You look for deals. Come on now. Don't let this beat you down. Crypto is very volatile. It is a high risk investment, but it is worth the wait. It is worth the stress. And yes, it can be quite stressful. Matter of fact, I got some things that I was doing that was very stressful that I decided I'm not doing it no more. But it was fun and I made a profit. But before we get started, gotta remind you guys, I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right. Now, as usual, I'm going to go through. Please like the videos. It helps me out so much. Please leave a comment. And please subscribe. All right. Help the channel grow. Now, if you really want to support the channel, I want to give huge thanks to Ivo Williamson. This is my first subscriber. He took the level 1 membership, which is only $2.99 a month, to support my channel. I know there's this belief that YouTubers make a ton of money. They used to, like 15 years ago, not no more. And a lot of effort goes into these videos, guys. So please give me a little bit of support, especially if you watch my videos often. It's only like $2.99 a month, and it's a soda for you. It's like the world for me. All right, guys. Now this works on different levels. The $2.99 is just a little tip, and I appreciate it. Now the level 2, you get more. Level 3, you get even more access. But I just wanted to stop and give kudos to my first supporter. My first supporter that's actually contributed to me. The rest of you, you can at least hit that like button. Smash that like button, please. All right. And again, Ivo Williamson, thank you so much. You literally made my day. Oh, man, you have no idea. I was so excited yesterday. And the rest of you, help a brother out. If you enjoy my content, maybe support the channel. I desperately want to get a better mic. The Snowball mic I'm using is alright, but every day I'm like fighting with it, and I will have to upgrade the software and stuff. But anyway, all right, let's jump into this. First things first, this video is going to be all over the place. We're going to be doing Cardano. We're definitely doing HEX, of course, the HEX ecosystem. I was doing some trading. I did some trading videos. So there's all kinds of crap I want to talk to you guys about today. But for starters, let's go ahead and jump over here to the overall crypto market. As you know, Bitcoin took a hit yesterday. Bitcoin is currently at $21,443. They are in the number 1 market cap spot. Ethereum's at $1,691. They're at the number 2 market cap slot. Wow, how did I mess that up? Cardano is currently sitting down here at the number 8 at 0.466 cents. I'm thinking about longing them, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But be very careful with that. Now, you know what? I'm glad I said that. Let's jump over to what I just did. All right, the other day I did a video for you guys where I said that I was going to do some trading. Well, I made money. I made $100 on my trades. I didn't do anything too crazy. Bear with me, guys. I got to find where it is. Okay. I didn't do anything too crazy with my trades. But yes, I made $100. $108. I closed it out this morning when I woke up. I also made $42 with this ADA trade that I put in yesterday evening. But I did lose on the Ethereum trade yesterday. I went long yesterday evening, and it was a very fatal, dumb mistake on my part, because when I chose to go long on Ethereum, I did not think about the fact that Bitcoin I just shorted it. If Bitcoin goes back, everything goes back. I'm not perfect. It was a lesson learned. My profits would have been higher. My profits would have been 150. I won't make that mistake again. So currently I made like $101.97. All right. So it was kind of cool to be successful at it though, but baby steps, guys. You got to be so careful. Now I could do some charting for you guys. I will chart it out and I will talk about that, but do not try to just jump in and do this on your own. It is very challenging and a little stressful, but if you do choose to do it, I do have an affiliate link. I'm using KuCoin. I like KuCoin because KuCoin keeps me relatively safe from greed because it limits me to 5x, and I mean, you got ones out there to go like 20x and on it. So anyway, but yeah, cool stuff. I will let you guys know my next trade. I will start letting you know all my trades. My goal now, information like this and airdrops and etc. I'm always going to do it on my channel, but I really want to start a members only section too. All right. Yeah. But anyway, all right. So let's go back in here. All right, first things first, Cardano. Cardano took a massive hit yesterday. The testnet did. Cardano didn't, but the testnet did. So instead of going to the articles, all they did was retype what Charles Hoskin said. I'm going to let you know what happened. It's bizarre and alarmist seeing these videos floating around that things are being rushed with 1.35.3. The code in question has been thoroughly tested for months by everyone, including SPOs. The code that was an issue on a testnet has been removed. We, of course, could do community delay. We could, as a community, delay the launch of the Vassal hard fork for a few months to retest code that's already been tested a dozen times and is already running. Is that worth it to all the dApp developers who have been waiting for the update for almost a year now? You're the SPOs. You ultimately these are the stake pool providers. Blah blah blah. You're the SPOs. You ultimately decide. I'm seriously tired of taking the blame on both sides. Cardano is decentralized. The people running the network ultimately decide upgrades, not me. Now, I had clicked on this, then I was like, okay, what were the comments? First person said, where the vote? Charles Hoskinson responded with upgrading node to 1.35.3. So this is for the stake pool operators. So that's where Cardano is. And apparently somebody found a problem within the upgrade, but they already fixed it. But now these people want to go back and start from scratch and testing it thoroughly. And this is where there's a conflict within Cardano, and it's been there for a long time. Because yes, they do it by scientific method where they go so slow. They write papers after papers and but when they want to release it when it's perfect, and I get it. But the problem with doing it the scientific method is there's also the business side of things. Now, example, Solana, they go way too fast. And what happens? They keep crashing. And then they keep doing reboots, which then exposes the fact that they're not truly decentralized. And yeah. But Solana's not going nowhere. So with Cardano, right now, apparently the soft is good, but there was a flaw that was exposed, and then it was quickly fixed. I don't know. I'm going to lean with Charles Hoskinson on this one, but like he said, it's up to the folks in Cardano. All right, sorry for that brief pause there, but I had to stop because I was like, wait a minute, I know of a site. I told you guys about this site. Cardano Blockchain Insights. It's a great site, guys. I was like, let me go check something out real quick. So right here, 1.35.3. This is the one that Charles Hoskinson was referring to. And then you can see the different node versions out there. Apparently, they want everybody to go to 1.35.3. But there's a little bit of reluctancy, whatever. I say I'm so stupid. Anyway. All right, people are reluctant to do it. Maybe that wasn't a word, but anyway, people don't want to do it. So right now they're at 1.34.1. All right, so right here, just to make sure you guys remember, 1.35.3. That's where they want everybody to go to prepare for the Vassal hard fork. But this is where the voting is going to take place if people upgrade their the nodes out there. And if you're wondering what a node is, think of a big well, the hub's in the middle. So think of nodes as just being like a big web. Like, I'm just going to use my fingers. I know I'm an idiot. But it's just all the computers communicating amongst each other, verifying. Okay? Proof of stake. All right. All right, guys. All right, first things first. After those brief messages, I guess I should chart out Cardano. Only makes sense to me. And then we'll do HEX this time. All right, so first is Cardano, guys. All right. You Hexicans, don't go running and leaving the channel. I'm doing Hex. Don't go. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm a Hexican, but gosh darn, there's more to the world than just Hex, all right? And yes, there's more to the world than Richard Hart, too. It is a big crypto world out there. Gosh damn. Every time I do a video of something else, y'all just bounce. But it is what it is. It's my channel, you know. But yeah, I am a Hexican at heart. So give me some love, all right? I'll be back. I'm going to go be there in like 10 minutes. All right, so let's take... all right, or you're going to set the timestamp. Jump forward to it. It's real easy. It's in the description. All right, so let's take a look at what ADA did yesterday. Well, no, I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to start with Bitcoin because Bitcoin just dropped the market. It was Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin did a significant pullback, all right? So let's take a look here. Bitcoin took and did a massive drop-off yesterday right here. It's very significant. Such a significant drop-off. In recent times, I'm going to change my chart up a little bit. I'm dropping in a vertical line right here so I don't forget when it happened for future reference. All right, so big drop-off. We dropped all the way down to 21,000. What was the bottom? That's a support. We'll say we dropped off to about what, 21,296, give or take, somewhere in that range. Right now we're sitting at 21,439. That was significant, guys. That was a huge drop off. Now the good news is on the hour chart, it looks like we have found some support at this level. Hopefully we'll stay there. But yeah, that was now this is the chart that I've been using for a while that everybody's aware of, that I drew, I don't know, like late May, when we did this big drop-off. So yes, yesterday was a huge drop-off, guys, but let's keep it real. Always pull back the chart. Look back in the past. What we experienced this morning, yesterday evening, was nothing compared to what we experienced when they dropped down for, what, 30,000 to 20,000. That was sick. You want to talk about being sick, all right? This is all right. We can do this, all right? So right now, it looks like we found support for right now on this old resistance line at 21,273. Actually, I put this one in today because it's official. We got to make it official. So found some support there. All right. Bitcoin with the moving averages. I bet you know how these look now. Now the daily chart is probably just going to start showing that it's curving downward. Nothing special. And it wasn't looking at great price. That was actually looking better. It was heading towards the 100-day moving average, but the 20-day is now carrying down towards the 50. But if you look at the 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart's not going to look good at all, guys. We are approaching a death cross. Is it the end of the world? No. Is it good? Heck no. A death cross is when the 20-day moving average crosses the 200-day moving average, and we are hours from that happening. And I suspect that it is going to happen without a question. We've already crossed the 50 and 100, and there's the 200. So just have your mind wrapped around it. Fear and greed indicator. Obviously, Bitcoin is fearful. Bitcoin with the Bollinger Bands. Oversold ain't the word. Isn't the word. Is ain't a word? According to the Webster Dictionary, ain't is a word now. But a lot of people still think it isn't, and whatever. All right, so Bitcoin has dropped down to, wow, what is that, 2175 right now? Yeah, so it's just right in that Bollinger Band, the bottom side, that says that it is oversold. Oversold. Oh, by the way, guys, don't let me forget. I hope I don't forget. I want to tell you something I'm doing with Wi-Fi, and it's been successful. And that's on Cardano. And here's the RSI. Super, super, super oversold. All right. Now, let's just hope this level here holds right now, where we want it to hold. 20,738, because if it passes that, it's going to drop. It's going to drop heavily. Now, you got to remember the VRVP draws out the support and resistance levels based on what is shown on the chart here. All right, so the further back you go, the more it'll bounce around. So if I take it back to, you know what, let's do that, because it did drop pretty low. So right now, this is that key level at 17,585. That was that bottom point we reached when that window I just showed you briefly when I said that we've done much worse. So yeah, that's where, if it breaks past this, man, that $10,000 Bitcoin prediction may just come true. Yeah, and the upper support level, we'll use that date. We'll take it back there again. The upper support level is, resistance level is much higher than here, so we're not going to worry about that right now. As far as I'm concerned, our upper resistance level currently will be that 25.5 mark. That's what everybody was talking about, but now we could care less about it. Now we just want to get to 23 again. You know, that's how the game is played. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin with the market cipher chart. I've been charting like crazy because I decided to trade. Very stressful, guys. Very, very stressful. But definitely need to know what you're doing before you do it, or you will lose. It is challenging. All right. I throw my link in there because my channel can use some help. But it's don't do it unless you know what you're doing. Okay. And if you do know what you're doing, be very careful. Very, very careful. All right, so the daily chart with Bitcoin is a short signal fired off yesterday on the 18th on a daily chart. You can see that the market cipher indicated a sell right here. The momentum was going down, and actually, as of right now, the market momentum is going down. So I should word it. The volume is down, but there is some positive cash flow flowing back into the crypto market right now. RSI is showing Bitcoin is being oversold. Now that's on a daily chart. Now we jump back to a 4-hour chart, and really anything underneath a 4 you shouldn't be doing unless you're trading. Just so you know, he had a sell signal on August 16th, bearish continuation, and basically a drop off on Cipher A chart. Now on this next chart here on the 18th, it had a sell signal go off right here. There you go. There's the light blue trend line. Got to wait till it does a crossover, which is nowhere near that. And apparently, the momentum's down, the volume's down, cash flow's down, and RSI is way oversold. So way, way oversold. Like this could be a good day to buy Bitcoin. I will wait a little bit just to be sure. Remember, I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet. But yeah, Bitcoin's definitely oversold. Yeah. Now let's look at the 2-hour chart just for fun, for trading fun. Now this is a good right here. This is a long signal, and this is an indicator that the momentum is about to swing around. The volume is still down though. It just peaked over, but nothing to brag about. And according to the 2-hour chart, we have negative cash flow in the market, which makes sense. People just woke up still. It's morning time now. RSI is down. Let's take a peek at the 1-hour chart. Since it's such a crazy day. Bitcoin is, I don't know, it looks like it's about to make a turnaround or at least find some stability. So let's keep looking. It looks like there's about to establish some stability and curve around. All right, let's go ahead and jump down to the 15-minute. You got a manipulation warning in the market and a bearish continuation and a sell signal with the 15-minute. Don't put too much on it when you're looking at that tight of a frame. This is more for traders, and I'm gonna stop that because I don't want y'all doing that unless you really know what you're doing. All right, but yeah, I'm taking it back. I think Bitcoin's gonna start making its way back up, guys, for what it's worth. All right, now let's take a look over here. Exponential moving average. Yeah, you think we're bearish? Anything beneath those ribbons is bearish, and I guarantee you that daily chart should be beneath. Yeah, we're bearish. There's no reason to play around with the exponential moving average. This is the chart that I was playing around with last night as I was staring at my screen going, am I going to make money or lose money today? You can see right here, this big drop off here. That's the drop. These are all the different support levels I had drawn in. Bitcoin finally rested at 21,262. I'm waiting to see if it's going to hold here. If it holds here, I will be putting in a long, potentially putting in a long for Bitcoin. But I want to make sure that we are going to hold because there's a strong possibility Bitcoin could drop down to 17,000 still. So I'm kind of very standoffish towards Bitcoin. I want to see what's going to happen. Yeah, and you can see where I drew in this additional wedge yesterday evening just to see if it was going to make it, how far it was going to make it. It plummeted. All right, let's not do Hex yet. I want to jump back over to Cardano, and then we're going to do Hex last because Cardano actually has significantly bigger problems going on today. Now, Cardano is the project that I did make money on shorting, and I think that is going to be a good play. All right. I'm pretty soon I'm going to be doing a long. There's a little bit more I want to investigate. But let's take Cardano and jump it back to the daily chart very quickly. And Cardano's daily chart is telling me, da-da-da-da-da. Who remembers this? Da-da-da-da, puppy power. I know a lot of people don't remember that no more. It's old school. All right, so you got a short signal firing off for Cardano on a daily chart right here. So it was a good time to short it on August 19th. And you got a sell signal, and the momentum is swinging down sharply, and the volume is very much so down. Now, if you jump over to the 4-hour chart, you're going to, let me take this out of here. You're going to see a short signal in there. Yes, it is. Everything but a blood diamond. You got a short, you got a bearish, a bullish, bearish, short signal, sell signal, bearish continuation. Momentum is way down. You got a sell signal firing off right there, but it looks like it's about to converge. It's curving upward, and then that's hopefully where the little green dot will pop in. Hopefully it's on a 2-hour chart, and then you'll see that the volume is down, cash flow is negative. Okay, and RSI is way oversold. So we'll jump over here to the 2-hour chart for Cardano, and there it is. There's a green signal. I think I am actually going to long. I'm going to very carefully long Cardano today. I'll let you know how it works out for me. I was going to do a series for it, but instead of doing a series, I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and I'll tell you my fails and my successes. I'm kind of mad because of what I did with Ethereum yesterday, so I want to vindicate myself because we all know that when they do the when they do the upgrade of Ethereum, it's going to be huge, and it's coming soon. Anyway, to a town near you. All right, so Cardano, yeah, I think Cardano is about to. I think it's found this support area. Yes, it found this support area, and things are changing around for Cardano, swinging around. You can see here, this is a long signal. Now, right now, we're just on the hour chart here. Now, I want to go down as low as a 30-minute chart, and that will tell me what I need. Yes. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not confirmed, but I'm liking what I'm seeing for Cardano, so I'm probably going to put a very subtle little trade in just to make a little bit here and there. I'm not going that aggressive. All right. Now, according to my VRVP chart, let's see if we can get this back to where we drop down to 45. 45 cents is a good place. So we're going to leave it just like this because I want that range in. Well, you know what? Let's keep it real. Let's take it back. There we go. That's a good chart there for Cardano. All right, so we already know the Bollinger Band's way on the oversold side. We had a massive drop-off, obviously, right here. You can see that. We're on a 2-hour chart, which is not really a good one. So I got to redo this, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. There's a drop-off point right there down to 40 cents. All right, so you can see the Bollinger Band's oversold, of course. Massive drop-off, way oversold. Where the RSI is oversold. This is actually a good time for me to maybe trade some Cardano. I think they're going to swing around, guys. I know they're going to. It's Cardano. And September's coming. It is Cardano, guys. Do not sleep on it. Only problem for me, I'll say good time for somebody to buy Cardano. Because if I say trade is the wrong word because you can get wiped out quick. Anyway, let me stop telling you guys that. You already realized it. All right. I just feel bad if I lead people down the wrong road. All right, 20-day moving average has dipped under the 50s, about to cross under the 100. That's on a 4-hour chart. That does not look good. Fear and greed indicator for Cardano is high. Bollinger Bands. I'm sorry. Exponential moving average is bearish. There's no reason to go into that. This I drew out earlier. MACD. MACD. Yeah, you can say the MACD, well, it's swinging around. It's bullish right now. It is bullish, but it's just funny watching this line. But yeah, MACD, it lags behind the market, but it is indicating that Cardano is about to enter a bullish period, which is actually a good thing. That supports what I was suspecting. But it does lag behind the market. You got to remember that. The support level it's not a strong support in my opinion, but it did find support at 0.45 and a half cents basically. It did find some support at this level, so hopefully this holds. Currently we're sitting at 46.55, just for reference point. Cardano, this is just something I was playing with yesterday as it broke through different support levels, but it did hold at this one, so that was cool. No, it didn't. It broke through and got to there. So the support level that I drew yesterday evening, the key one, was at 0.4528. All right. All right. Let's jump back over here. We just did Bitcoin. We did Cardano. Let's talk Ethereum. Who wants to talk Ethereum? Hex, guys, you're going to be last today. I'm sorry. I hope you hit that timestamp, or at least maybe you had interest in the whole video. Cool. 4-hour chart for Ethereum. Ethereum is sell signal. Only reason Ethereum went down was because Bitcoin drug it down. It's obvious. and it needed a little bit of a reset because it was overheated. Sell signal, bearish continuation. We had a sell signal here. It doesn't look like it's done yet. So the momentum is still going down. Volume's down, negative cash flow. RSI overheated, way oversold. Yeah, so I was going to take and put a new long in, but I don't think Ethereum's done. But let's take a look at 2-hour chart. Yeah, it's approaching, but it's not done yet. Or so you see right here, the red, the sell, and it's right, momentum is still down. It has not crossed over. Don't have a green dot. Nothing up here looks good. I'll go to the 1-hour chart, and 1-hour chart, it has one, but I need more confirmation than that, so I'm just going to wait. All right, so Ethereum looks kind of It's still finding its bottom. I don't think it's fully established its bottom yet, guys. I really don't, for what it's worth. Now, okay, this is the VRVP. What am I doing? Here we go. All right, so I'm going to pull out this VRVP chart here, and we're going to, that looks like a good bottom right there at, what, 900? That's perfect, actually. You can see it rolled the Bollinger Bands down, oversold, RSI's oversold. Now, bottom support level, a very important support level is like, what, like $900? And the upper resistance level is currently at 2,035. Right now, it is key. Well, it should, no matter, according to the volume profiler, no matter what, it should hold at $1,221.51. Right now, it has definitely found support in this range right here at 1,680. And it looks like actually strong support. So it's a good chance to hold there. That is very strong in support in that region. The reason why I'm saying this, I'll draw a little line for you. There, boom. Ton of support in there. So I think we're good. I think it may just, after all, hold here. But I want to see some positive action with it before I do anything else with that baby. All right. And obviously, the moving averages look like crap now. Not even worth talking about moving averages. Now, this is something I did yesterday evening. I think some of you will find interest in. I took and tracked out all of Ethereum pullbacks to, let's do the 4-hour chart. All right. I tracked them all back to July 24th. And it was very interesting because July 24th, we did an 18.49% retracement, a 12.59% retracement, a 6.20% retracement, 4.4, 8.92, 4.92, 10.21, and 10.76. What I did was I took all these, I averaged them out, and I came up to, it was like an average pullback of like 10%. And I was like, all right, so that's just good to know. It's good to know in general, and it's good to know in trading. It's a bit of two things, but I found it very helpful and useful knowledge. So that's a little tricky you guys may want to use. In trading review, you get to that by going to here, pops out, and no, you don't get to go in there. You get to this one here. Sorry, guys. And then that's like the price range. Very helpful. And then you just highlight it and drag it down. Super helpful to trace things. All right. And now, time for the Hexicans. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, guys. As you know, I'm a huge Hexican. I love Hex. I plan on picking some Hex up probably today because it is a very nice pullback. It is a great opportunity, especially when I just got to see it go up. All right. Okay, so Hex currently is at 0.047 cents. And let's take a look at this puppy. With the market cipher chart on the daily chart, we have a bearish continuation, a short signal. We have a sell signal, momentum drop down. Cash flow is still good. And the volume dropped off here too. RSI is definitely on the oversold side of things on the daily chart, but don't have a heart attack. But when you jump over to the 4-hour chart, it's time to have a heart attack because now we got a sell signal on the 16th, a bearish continuation, and just a heck of a drop off there. On the 15th, we have positive cash flow, and right now it is negative. The volume is down, momentum is extremely down, and there's a sell signal, and there's no clear end in sight, but it might be. We'll take a look at the 2-hour chart. So we'll jump over here to the 2-hour chart. Well, yeah, let's do the 2-hour chart. The 2-hour chart does have a long signal, so that's good. RSI is starting to curve up, even though it is very oversold. But I'm not getting any info from the Cipher A chart. I wish I had more. So let's take a look at the 1-hour chart, see if anything different. All right, 1-hour chart shows manipulation in the market potential. and a short signal. This is not good right up here, the cipher A chart. Now, if I look down here, this long was verified right here, this long signal, but then we had a sell, but then another. So yeah, it's too hard to predict right now. So we have to stand back and watch and see what happens. Now, that's according to the cipher chart, but guess what? There's more. There's more. All right, now we got the VRVP chart here, and now this talks a little bit more to us, guys. All right, the VRVP chart is saying that bottom support level is still at 0.028, where it's been. Upper resistance level 0.0735. We just saw it bounce off of there. The primary point in the middle that needs to hold is still 0.03738, somewhere in that range. All right. Now, there is another support level right here, guys, that I want to draw out here, just so you see it. Right here. It has a good support level right there, and that's where we're at right now, 0.047. That is a very good support level, and I'm thinking it's going to hold, to tell you the truth. I think this wave is over for the most part. Part that sucks, though, is this is Friday. We're going into the weekend, so anything's possible. All right, because people like to take the profits on Fridays anyway, so you know what I mean? It's like, we'll see what happens. All right, HEX right now. HEX is on a downward swing. Of course, the fear and greed indicator has it as being fearful, and you can see the moving averages are now crap. It's not even worth looking at anymore for now. Just consider it bearish. The exponential moving average, just consider it bearish. And let's take a look at this little wedge here I drew for my buddy HEX. We are still bouncing around in this downward range, all right? Nothing's really changed. We're just still bouncing down, plain and simple. So we're going to drag this down. We're going to put it at the support level right here. And I want to see if it breaks that support level. I'm hoping it holds, but it might just break it. MACD is predicting bearishness for HEX moving into the near future. And we'll have to see how this plays out, guys. Now, let's take a quick jump over into the handy dandy deck screener. I love this guy. And I know what you guys want to know about. You want to know about Hedron. Let's go right to Hedron. Hedron is... All right, so this is... if you wanted to buy in and you felt like you missed the boat, but you were smart and you waited, we are now beneath the... Are we beneath it? Yes, we are now beneath the 61.8, so this is a good time to buy in from this chart, from here at the bottom up. This is an excellent time to pick up some Hedron, if you've been thinking about it, all right? You had to buy the news, sell the event situation, and yeah, here we go. So, great opportunity to buy it, all right? Yeah, there's really not too much to say. Yeah. But it is on a downward slope, and I cannot predict. What the hell's a predict? I cannot predict where the bottom's going to be. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put this little here just to see what this baby's up to. I want to see if it breaks out or stays underneath of it. It continues this downtrend. All right, so that was Hedron. Weight token. I don't have much love for weight token anymore. It doesn't do much. I'm probably going to stop covering it. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Maxi, I love Maxi. Maxi will probably be... Where is Maxi? Here we go. Let's see what Maxi did. Maxi fell off. Maxi fell off of HEX. It's about 100% over HEX. It's very consistent. It almost doesn't even need me to cover it no more. That's a good thing, because that's what Maxi was supposed to do. P33. Let's look at P33. This one's a weird one. All right, so P33 is down to 0.1268. Remember, I said there's a magical buy-in point that I want to get in, and I'll take 100% run up. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting very close. But you can see P33 is definitely on a downward slope. Let's fix this guy up here. Definitely on a downward angle. So we'll just try to track it with this so we can see if when it chooses to break through. This here is voided. Delete. And delete. PulseDoge. Got to do PulseDoge. Okay, let's look at PulseDoge. Let's look at the original PulseDoge. Not PulseDoge Coin. PulseDoge. The original called PulseDoge. And that is P33. Where's PulseDoge? There it is. All right, so PulseDoge, all considered with everything going on in the market right now, is looking pretty good. We did break this trend right here, but not that bad. I'm actually going to leave it in place. I'm actually impressed that PulseDoge kind of stood his ground for the most part. considering how aggressive a pullback the market just experienced. This is the upper resistance point we need to break at 0.006. But right now we are on a downward angle. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm hoping it pops right back above this, but it may not. It wouldn't shock me. We have to wait and see how this plays out, guys. But right now we are pulling back. And let's hope that this support level of 0.004339 holds. Now, if you look at PulseDoge Coin, PulseDoge Coin has had a significant pullback. People lost a lot of money on this one. And that's what pisses me off with the crypto world, all right? Sorry, guys. A lot of Hexicans, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of guys, they pumped this thing up. They kept pumping it. They're acting like, oh, it's a new thing. And they're doing these videos like it's got utility, like it's got use, like it's something special. It's not. And all these people lost a lot of freaking money, all right? And I'm sorry. I've done it. We've all done it. Consider a lesson learned. Don't do it again. All right, so with this recent run-up with this project, I put a fib up here in case people want to buy in. Guess what? It's dropped past the fib. I feel bad for people right now. I feel very bad. So basically, I'm just going to remove my drawings. And yeah, this baby is just on a plummeting downward trend. Yeah, I'm not even going to take this VRVP out of here because it doesn't do nothing for nobody. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put this line right here. There's your support. This is the overall resistance up here at the top. We are currently on a downtrend, and people have lost their butts. Now, if you still believe in this project, hey, go for it. It might be a good time to buy in, but I will wait to see that it gets some that it stabilizes and gets some support, because this baby is dropping like a brick. All interest in it has died off. I'm really wondering if part of the problem is that PulseDoge made their comeback. The original PulseDoge finally made a good decision with a comeback to this problem. And yeah, wow, that is not good, guys. There we go. Wow, that is a massive pullback from $9.50 to $4. All right, so, but it was an airdrop. I did take my profits a while ago. All right, PulseDoge Coin, on the other hand, I did it on a previous video. If you don't know, they are going to allow you to burn your tokens on Binance and claim them on a Ethereum blockchain. And that maybe was keeping this baby alive. And I'm hoping so, because it was the original one. All right? Before anybody took Richard Hart seriously with Pulse Chain, in my personal, humble opinion. All right, let's take a look at More Token. More Token is right here. Why are we looking at More Token? Oh, More Token, yeah. Trayvon James. More Token's doing an airdrop. More Token held its ground pretty well, guys. Look at that. $1.37. With this big drop off, and it didn't hit a low point, I'm impressed. This was just airdropped on August 7th. Very impressive start for the More Token. They're very good. Trayvon James is going to be doing an additional airdrop for this project. So if you did receive this in an airdrop, or you have purchased it and never sold it, then you're up for a part of this airdrop. And I believe Saturday or Sunday. So that's some pretty exciting news for More Token. And I'm really impressed with this. This chart's doing quite well, guys. It's for a brand new airdrop. Don't sleep on this, all right? I had somebody talking crap on the channel in my comments about Trayvon James. And they call him this and that. I'm like, help me out. Explain. Explain how it's a hustle. How does giving away money to people, where's the hustle at? That's an airdrop. He's giving it to you. But anyway. All right. Whatever. All right, so here we go, guys. All right, so that's it for this video. If you have not had a chance to subscribe yet, please subscribe. Definitely hit that like button. Definitely leave some comments. Join my Telegram. I got like 27 members. Matter of fact, guys, if you're still here, you're Hexicans, and you actually watch my channel regularly, this is embarrassing. And I'm going to show you what I'm embarrassed about right here. And it is what it is, guys, because I really want to chat with you guys. My Telegram group has 27 subscribers, guys. That's what I'm worth. I got 27 subscribers. Can somebody please make my day? Join my Telegram group so I can have more than 27 subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna try to find it right now so I can show you guys. Oh, that wasn't the right thing to do there. Whoops. Anyway, take my word for it. Retro Crypto Telegram group has 27 subscribers. My Discord has has 8. Please join. Also, eventually you guys are gonna start becoming members, and things are gonna shift over towards the member groups. So, just saying, just throwing it out there because my channel will grow. Hopefully you grow with me, and hopefully I can grow with you. All right, guys. But till next time, peace out.